Let's talk 5 building blocks currently on the Minnesota Vikings roster.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Welcome back to Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Lupagus here with Onebar, and it's been 18 or so hours since the Vikings lost the Giants, ending their season. And while it still hurts, the pain is starting to fade a little bit, and we're starting to think about the future of this team. And we're going to talk 5 building blocks that are already on this roster.
Yes, before we get to that, remember, hit that sub button. You're watching this, hit that thing. We are hot and heavy. This is like our 4th video today. A lot of action, a lot of Vikings action this offseason, baby. So hit that sub. Let's get to 9,000 subs. But you're right. Everything's all negative. Let's take a positive look at this thing. Let's keep positive for the future.
And it is hard to do right now. It still stings, but you build it up. You get to this point, and then it all comes crumbling down. You just gotta dust yourself off and build it back up again. And obviously, the biggest building block on this team is number 18. It's Justin Jefferson. I mean, what else do you have to say about Justin Jefferson?
Nothing. What you could say is he's extremely young. He should be getting a big ass contract this offseason. Which will make him a Viking for the next however many years. He's going to be the top paid wide receiver. We want to make him happy. So let's do it this offseason.
Yeah. And, you look at the game yesterday. I mean, he just wasn't targeted the second half. How do you not throw him the ball? I don't care if he's got 3 guys on him. Toss him that damn thing. He's proven he will come down with
positive video here. I don't know what's happening.
Almost every time. I'm just saying, like, oh, God. I mean, that
a lot of that had to do with the Giants defense. They started, he wasn't open.
I know, but you throw it to him anyway. He proved in the Buffalo game the guy can catch anything. That's how good he is. And that's to have a receiver like that who can just make a play on a ball even when he's covered. It's a rare thing, and we got it in Justin Jefferson. And you're right. Throw this man, give him a blank check, let him write the amount.
Yeah, I mean, he makes everybody else on the offense better because they're open, and he's fantastic. And anytime you got a guy like Justin Jefferson, you can win any damn game.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's stick to the offense. Let's go with their big left tackle, Christian Darrisaw.
One of the best tackles in the damn league. I mean, he's like the Brian O'Neill the first couple of years. Nobody talked about him, but he was like one of the best. And Darrisaw is not getting the love he deserves. He's going to. It's going to happen, and he's going to get a big old payday in a couple of years too. But what better way? I mean, to have a building block than be a left tackle.
Yeah, have your left tackle of the future secured. This guy he's so violent. He's so mean, just shoving guys out of the way. Almost toying with him at times. Such a violent push that he has. He will look for a guy. He will smack him. He loves dominating defensive linemen, linebackers, whatever. This guy is so damn good. And he hasn't even put together a full season yet. He missed some games this year with injury. He was injured his rookie year. Just imagine how good this guy's going to be next year. Another full offseason under his belt, and hopefully 100% healthy every single game.
Will be a future All-Proer, no doubt. He should have been in the conversation this year. If he would have stayed healthy, I think he would have been. But we got one more offensive guy and 2 defensive.
Yeah. Let's jump to defense. Let's go with the linebacker, the speedy linebacker, Brian Asamoah. This one could be up for debate, but I think we got something here in this kid.
Yeah, and I think the big part of it is we could very well be losing our 2 starting middle linebackers right now this offseason in Kendricks and Hicks. So Asamoah is definitely going to get his chance. When he was out there, I mean, yeah, he looked like a rookie sometimes, but to have a guy that damn fast running around on this defense, whoo!
Yeah, I mean, this defense had a lot of aging vets on it. They need some energy. They need some fire. Brian Asamoah brings that in buckets. He is just a fiery competitor. He's explosive. He's somebody everybody else can build off his energy. So I agree with you. I think this Viking core, whether we have 3 back there or 2, whatever formation we end up going with, I think he is going to be the key. Maybe him and our rookie or him and our young player. I think it's going to be a young linebacking group for the Vikings moving forward.
Yeah, when the Vikings took him that early, it's not like, let's see, maybe he can be a special teams contributor. Hell no. They knew they had some linebackers that were older. They knew that he has a chance to take over, and damn it, he's going to get that chance.
Absolutely. Let's you want to jump back to offense?
Let's do it.
Well, it's the guy we traded for this October, TJ Hawkinson, our tight end. He's what, 25?
Yeah, and he's still got 1 more year left on his contract before they have to worry about losing him. But if you're not happy about this trade, you're nuts, because the Vikings got more out of him than I would have even expected. Yeah, he had some drops. He pissed me off a little bit, but TJ Hawkinson is a top, 6 tight end in the league.
He might be higher than that, looking at how everybody performed this year. He's definitely top 5 for sure, maybe even higher. Look at what he's done, where he's going to go in this offense. Kirk Cousins loves him. If Kirk Cousins is the quarterback here again next couple of years, Hawkinson, he may damn well have 80, 90 receptions every single year. Cousins loves throwing this guy. He trusts him. He's also a very good blocker, which I think is underrated part of TJ Hawkinson's game.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing what they do with the backup tight end in the coming years. I mean, if Irv Smith would have been healthy, love him or hate him, having those two guys out there at the same time, along with Justin Jefferson, this is going to be fun. And TJ Hawkinson, I need him out there.
You mentioned Johnny Munt.
No, love Johnny Munt, but that's not the angle I was going for.
Oh, all right. Last building block. Again, a guy whose rookie season was a wash because he broke his leg 4th week. But safety Lewis Cine, the Vikings trade down, got this guy for a reason. Definitely somebody they think they can build the back end of this defense around. And I'm excited to see what Lewis Cine can do in year 2.
Yeah, I mean, the Vikings are all in on this guy. I mean, if anybody complained about the draft, oh, Lewis Cine, what we take him for, what we trade back for, they love him. And he's still young as shit. And Harrison Smith possibly being gone. We got Cam Bynum back there. I mean, the fact that Cam Bynum beat out Lewis Cine, I don't see that as a bad thing. I mean, it's a good thing for Cam Bynum, and Lewis Cine's a rookie. Safety is usually a tough spot to come in as a rookie and perform well. So Lewis Cine, as long as that injury comes back tip top, I got high expectations for Lewis. I think he's going to be effing great.
Yeah, and Cine had some injuries in camp as well, missed some time there. And, we talk about this still being a lot of Spielman's roster. This is Kwesi's first pick. This is, as he makes this his team, this is the guy. This is his choice. This is his guy. He made his first pick. And so I think that's huge. I think that's definitely someone they're planning to build around because he is him and Caleb Evans. I mean, those are two guys that are definitely Kwesi's guys.
Kwesi, yes. And we didn't even mention guys like Andrew Booth, Ed Ingram, I think, turned it up at the end of the season. So there's some other building blocks there, but these are the ones.
Yep.
Get our purple parts tingling.
Absolutely. Let us know if you got any other building blocks in the comments below. Let us know if you were a Lego guy. Maybe you like Lincoln Logs. I don't know. What kind of blocks did you prefer?
Lincoln Logs. I was never a big Lego guy. I don't know why. Legos are awesome, but Lincoln Logs were my jam.
I also like Constructs, if you remember Constructs.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah, drop in the comments. Remember, hashtag that's bad or hashtag badass2 for that drawing. We'll do it at the end of the month. And don't forget to subscribe. And remember this: if everyone in the world lived as densely as the residents of Manhattan, the entire population could live in New Zealand. That's how big it is.